Hi, hello, hi. Alright, you read the title. Making a generic modern level. Obviously, as Mr. YouTuber, I have to tell you to not harass anyone who makes these kind of levels. So if you do harass them, I'm not responsible. You're gonna click this new button. It helps you create a new level. You can think of a random word for the title, like pretentious. That actually sounds pretty good, but why do people keep calling me that? And you can either say you spent 5.542 years working on this, or that you did a speed build of 5.542 hours, for example. So for background, you're gonna make this solid one. And preferably, you should do a darker / kind of desaturated color. You don't have to color the ground because these levels are usually ground phobic. Alright, so you're gonna use your mouse and place down blocks. You're gonna click this funny button, and then you make it follow the player. Okay, and then this object will be group 2, and you set it as the spawn group, which is the group you will spawn on. So these kind of levels either have 1 or 2 colors, including shades. And there we have Mr. Block Design. He's gonna be used throughout the entire 30 to 60 second long level. Remember to avoid fakes and stuff like that because then your gameplay will be less sight readable. We'll make a third color. Basic jumps. Like imagine that you're building a level that you can beat when you're half asleep. These levels might have weird art at the start, but I'm not gonna use these hands, which I've been blessed with, to build that. So there you have it. Let's just copy this. It's okay, no one will notice if you change the block design a little, like move these blocks around. No way, it's Ice King! And to make the chances of your level getting rated from 95 to at least more than 2%, you can add these saw blades. And if you place a pad down, you better do this. Even I Want a Milkshake does it. Justice for Ventral. So you can basically just like do this or something and then copy paste it everywhere. Please remember to vary your structure slightly so it's less suspicious. Alright, so here I just found a good coin spot because not only do we want to attract star grinders, we can also attract coin grinders. So now we're in another bar of the song, which basically just means section, meaning we can add an upside down portal, and then we'll go into the UFO later. Remember, this can be dangerous, so if you do it, make sure to invert it. So now that you need a UFO part, you can basically just don't get the coin. Alright, there we go. See, it looks like a whole new part. I mean, I don't know how new it can look because it's just the same colors, but structure wise. And then here we can just have a fun gravity change just so it's less obvious that our level has the same formula. Ooh, that's a little too hard. You know what? I'm lazy to restructure the gameplay. Let's just make this guy smaller. And then we have the final cube part. Final cube part, we can probably just take some of this and then copy it over. No way, it's Ice Cave again! And just make more filler gameplay. And then here you change to a robot because because we're innovative. Very innovative, yup. Like as innovative as Apple. Our level is 29 seconds, but the song kind of ends here. So a little trick we can do to make sure it's medium is hide the icon after the last jump and then put an end trigger further away so then it'll be medium. This is totally optional since it takes more time, but you can put end period at the end. Wow, I know we've been building for a bit and you really want them creator points. But just so people don't call your level empty, you can add like the most basic decoration ever, preferably a different color. And finally, the cherry on top, the cream of the crop. Slight background pulses. We can just paste it whenever. Oh yeah, of course add a custom background. This won't take that long at all. We're gonna make it move slowly, like 30 seconds, and then minus 600. Now let's take a look at our absolutely amazing creation. Now, if you want to play this level, this is the ID. Oh wait, wrong one. The ID's in the description. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye!